Fanny's first video in Oklahoma was a Mask Monday. Her last filmed video is also going to be a Mask Monday. We're also going to show you a small Bath & Body Works haul, apply a mask, and what better way to start the week than with some out there would you rather questions. So let me go ahead and get Fanny settled in, and I will be right back so that we can get this beautiful Mask Monday, end of Mask Monday, because it is the evening. We'll get it going. And Fanny's relaxing now, enjoying the scenery of all of the Dollar Tree decorations that are up on the wall. But before we continue talking about Fanny, let's go ahead and apply the mask, and then we will get into the rest of the content. But let's talk about the mask. The letters are very, very small, so I will have to read. And this is from Comfort Zone. It is Active Pureness Mask. It is a clay mask, and it does solve impurities. And this is something that I received in a birch box. So I'm going to go ahead and read from the card and give you a little bit more information on the mask. And for the mask, we're looking at Active Pureness Mask. Full size would be $39. It's a luxury mask with kaolin and green clay that has a mattifying, purifying effect. By absorbing excess sebum, it minimizes pores to make the skin more radiant. And I read a little further into the mask, and it says that it is also hydrating. So I'm going to try it. It is a small sample size. I have been known to do clay masks even though my skin is dry, and I have had success, but I've also had failure. So let's see what this one's going to give us. And it is safety sealed. So let's go ahead and remove the safety seal. And I always struggle with these tiny little ones. Not all of them are foil, so they do come. This one is actually plastic. So let's go ahead and get into the application, and I am going to apply it with my fingers. I do like to get into the crevices of my nose and, you know, all the little lines and wrinkles and dimples and pores. So let's go ahead and dive in. This is what it looks like. And for some reason, I thought it was going to be either gray or black, so that's not the case. And it actually feels like a cream, so I'm hoping that is what they were talking about, it being moisturizing and hydrating. So I am hoping that is exactly what it's going to do for me. And yes, I am going with a not so thick, but still a thick type of layer. And I am going to need just a little more. And I do have my mirror out here, which is what I am using. And it feels really nice, actually. It's really fresh. Almost reminds me of when we used to play with clay back in the day, when we used to go to the hills and just dig for clay, because that is what we used to do, and that is how we did some of our pottery. I know that's a story for another day, because we did all kinds of things like that growing up back in Mexico. I learned so many things in Mexico. So let's go ahead and get it going. And like I said, it feels really creamy. It does not feel thick. It does not feel like normal, or not normal, but the masks that I'm used to applying. It feels like I am applying a moisturizer, literally. And I know it does take a little bit more. So I'm enjoying it. And let's hope that this is not going to dry to a very tight type dryness. And I'm going to leave it at that. So let's go ahead and just smooth it out. I'm liking it. I like the way it feels. But let's see how it dries. And if you do hear a noise, it's an annoying noise for me anyways. My air conditioner is going. It did hit 100, I think 100 or 100 and something. So it was extremely hot. So I do have the air conditioning going right now. I did do a lot of things throughout the day. Even though this is Fanny's last video that is being filmed with her, it is not going to be the last video where she stars, because some of those videos will be coming up throughout the week. Now let's go ahead and see how this is going to dry while we talk about Bath and Body Works. And I did a small little haul. It's just 2 little items, but I thought they were worth sharing with you all. And the first one, I absolutely love their scents, and this is the Fresh Getaway, and is the Ultimate Hydration Body Cream with hyaluronic acid. Now, hyaluronic acid is something that I look for in a lot of my moisturizers and body creams, things like that, because they are amazing. They feel amazing when they have hyaluronic acid in them. And I'm going to go ahead and read the back of the cream. And it says that it is the Ultimate Hydration Body Cream. The fragrance notes are bright yuzu, citrus, fresh ocean air. Not sure how they can get the ocean air in here, but I can tell you that it smells amazing. And I'm not going to open it to smell it because the mask itself has a very, very nice fragrance. So they're going to be too close together, and I'm not going to get an accurate scent again. But I can tell you I smelled it at Bath and Body Works, and it smells amazing. I love citrus scents, but that's just me. It says it is a 24-hour moisture. It is rich luxe texture for long-lasting moisture. Leaves your skin feeling soft, smooth, and replenished. It is hyaluronic acid plus shea butter. So the shea butter and hyaluronic acid combined, great combination. So this is what we're looking at once again. It is in the scent Fresh Getaway. So that I am looking forward to using because I am almost out of the body cream that I currently have. The next one in here is by White Barn, and yes, it is a candle. It is the Sugared Lemon Zest candle. It is Sorrento lemons, bright lemon zest, and sugar cone. So those are the fragrance notes that are in here. This is the candle, and I just opened it and I can smell it. I did not even have to reach in and smell it, but I could smell it. Smells amazing. I wish I had smell-o-vision because you all would have really enjoyed if lemons scents are your scents. So that is our candle. A little bit more on Fanny's Mother's Day that she spent with us yesterday. I slept most of my day away. I did not wake up till about 3 o'clock in the afternoon to get ready and dressed and out the door to start meeting people for the evening. I did wake up in between phone calls when my children did call to say Happy Mother's Day, and that was pretty much my whole day gone because I did not even wake up to go to church. I know, I was exhausted. So all of those long hours finally caught up. It was expected. I took advantage of it and just slept. But let's go ahead and talk about Fanny's departure. She is leaving tomorrow, so she is going on to her next destination. I am only going to tell you that the new host is an amazing host. She does beautiful makeup looks. She's very upbeat. She's just an amazing lady. Absolutely love watching her channel. She's very calming and soothing. I absolutely love it. She also does bargain shopping from what I have seen. So that is where Fanny is going, and if you do want to find out where Fanny ends up next, do the hashtag #FannyFlamingo and you will find out where Fanny is on her next stop. Now let's go ahead and start with the would you rather questions, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to toss a story or two in there. I only chose 8 because of that reason, because I do kind of squirrel off with some of these questions. It's known to happen. So let's go ahead and dive in to the first one. And the first one says, have clear skin for life or win $5 million and have to deal with blemishes for the rest of your life. I'm gonna have to say clear skin. That's a no-brainer for me, because my mother's greatest advice to my siblings and myself, especially my sisters and me, is do not ever covet money. Do not marry for money. Do not judge people based on financial status. Do not do anything based on money decisions. So if you're going to base any type of decision, let it not be related to making the decision because money is involved. Don't do that. It's always in the back of my mind. My mother telling us exactly that. So number 2, have good hair days every day or perfect eyebrows for all eternity. I'm gonna have to say eyebrows because eyebrows are my struggle. I can always pull my hair up in a ponytail and go. I can't do that with my eyebrows, so unfortunately eyebrows it would have to be. And number 3 is magically never have to shave again or never get gray hair. Y'all know gray hair is not going to be a problem for me, so probably never shave for the rest of my life. My gray hairs are fine. They are perfectly loved. They are absolutely loved. So I love my gray hair. Number 4, take lukewarm water bath every day or cold shower on the regular. Depends on the season, I guess. If you ask me this in the winter, I'm going to have to say warm bath. If you ask me in the summer, I'm going to go with the cold bath. So that's kind of a trick question. Either that or I move to a warm climate and I just do cold baths for the rest of my life. That's just the way it is. But I don't like very warm weather, period. So that's a tough one. So I'm going to have to go with probably warm water baths. So number 5. Have an endless supply of mascara or lifetime supply of shampoo. Another doozy. I don't wear makeup every single day. More times than not is because I'm pulling doubles and whatnot. If I had a regular schedule, which July's coming, guys. Keep that in mind. July is coming. Things will be changing. I'm going to have to go with no shampoo and an endless supply of mascara. So I'll always have mascara. For shampoo, there is always a natural way of doing things. There's a lot of things that you can do to cleanse your hair and you don't have to use shampoo. So that little secrets that I learned when I was growing up. Number 6, only be able to wear a neutral lip color for the rest of your life or never be able to remove your red lipstick. That's a no-brainer for me. I will always want to wear a neutral lip color for the rest of my life because red color for me is like, yeah, I'm not even going with the red. That is a very scary color for me when it comes to lips. Number 7, accidentally pull your eyelashes out with your eyelash curler or accidentally burn your skin with a curling iron. I've done both. I do not use an eyelash curler. I haven't used one of those in probably 20 plus years, so that's not a problem there. And I think they both are painful, but I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna have to go with burn myself with the curling iron because I cannot not have any lashes. I struggle with applying false lashes, so yeah, I think I will go with the burn on the skin. And then the last one is have a manicure that never chips or never have another hangnail again. I think I'm gonna go with the hangnail. Never have another hangnail again. I do struggle in getting time or setting out time because I'm pretty sure if I really tried, I would have time to do my nails on a daily. Don't judge, but I do struggle with getting myself to do it. I always find something more urgent to do than doing my nails. So that's just how I function, and I'm trying to change that. It hasn't happened yet, so I'm gonna have to go with no more hangnails for the rest of my life, because they are painful. They really are painful. And although I don't have a very good manicure, I still have several of those little hangnails, simply because I do use a lot of Clorox and bleach, things like that, to clean, so it damages my hands. I don't know how to use gloves. Those are my would you rather questions, and my entire thing with the mask. It does feel a little tight, just like a clay mask would, so it's not giving me the same feeling or sensation that other masks or other clay masks have done. I'm gonna go ahead and wash it off or rinse it off and come back and let y'all know how it feels. But I can tell you right now, it feels chalky, which means my skin may or may not feel. I'm gonna go ahead and go rinse it off and come back and give you a final review on the mask and let you know how my skin feels. So I will see y'all in a few seconds. I am very, very surprised with this clay mask. I know I said it was feeling very chalky when I was touching it towards the end of the cycle that it ran, and it was feeling tight on my skin. However, as soon as I wet it with water and it started moving around on my skin, it felt just like it felt when I was applying it, almost like I was applying a moisturizer. Well, that is how my skin feels. My skin feels like I just applied a moisturizer, and this is what it looks like. It is a little red, but it is not irritated. It does not itch. It does not feel tight. I actually like it. So I am very, very surprised. Once again, I have found another clay mask that works with my dry skin and does not make it feel much drier than it already is. So I will continue to use it until I do run out of it. Something that just randomly popped into my head. Yes, craziness. This is a bag that says Dream. So it is a makeup bag. It is a pretty good size bag. This bag is going to be not completely filled, but filled, so to speak, with products from this basket. That is what's in there. And yes, there are hair care products, skin care products, body care, hand care, you name it, it has to do with body skin care type products. I may or may not toss some makeup in there, but I may or may not toss a full-size product or two. So that's something that you may be looking forward to. I am not announcing this giveaway. This is strictly for my supporters, for people who continuously come and say the kind words and support me on this crazy journey of mine. The kind words that sometimes I need to hear, because I have had that kind of week, or I have had that kind of day. Just the interaction with you all. This is my way of saying thank you. Thank you for all that you do on this channel along with me. Thank you for that. My way of showing appreciation, like I said. So the word that I would like used in a sentence is the word travel. And it's simply because Fanny is heading out. So since she is traveling, it's going to be the word travel. T-R-A-V-E-L. So use it in a sentence. Don't use it as a standalone. I don't want to announce the giveaway. Like I said, it's not going to be in my description. It's not going to be in my title or in my thumbnail. That's not going to happen because it's strictly for you all. So that's it. 18 years of age, publicly subscribed to my channel, and a resident of the US contiguous states. And that is simply because of shipping. Shipping is super expensive even in the contiguous states, so I could just imagine what they are going international. So I'm going to go ahead and steer away from that for now, and I will announce the winner next Monday during Mask Monday. So, and we are saying farewell to Fanny, so this is her last filmed video. You will still see her in some of my other videos because they are pre-recorded, and I will be playing them or posting them throughout the week. But goodbye, Fanny, and she shall have a very, very safe trip, and she does like to travel. So I will see y'all in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, smile always. Bye.